This will be my third video of today for today. And the next thing I want to talk about is about taxes. I'll make sure I got my volume up and everything here. Hold on. I'm using my phone, not my laptop this time. Hey y'all, and welcome. I'm so happy that y'all are here. Welcome. I want to say hi to my 66 subscribers, going on to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, and today I'm going to talk about the ungodly amount of taxes that we pay. I counted approximately 50 taxes that we pay as taxpayers. I often used to ask, where's this money going? I mean, like, who is it going to? Because if you think about it, once you get your check, they already have taken taxes out. That you get your check, 40% of your money has already been taken out. And as soon as you spend or pay a bill or spend money for groceries or gas, or you getting taxed again on the money that you already been taxed on 40% on. I mean, it just don't sit right with me. It doesn't seem right. So I just want to know, how do y'all feel about being taxed to death? I know it's not fair. It's not fair. We are being effed with no Vaseline every day. And there's no explanation. We pay all these taxes, which I'm about to do the list of taxes that the average American pays. And I'm just tired of it. So as you know, and there is 2026 where people are it's a boycott 2026, kind of similar to what they did with the Tea Party. And hey, how you doing, Halen Hansen? How you doing? So yeah, that's my what I want to talk about today. I'm glad y'all here. Hey, girl, I'm glad to see you. I'm trying to be consistent, y'all. 2025 been tough. I'm gonna tell y'all more about it. I was working a remote job and it was crazy and it sucked. So this ain't what God want me to do. He didn't want me to work for nobody else. Of course, I always get fucking fired or laid off or something, and people get real crazy because they think I'm trying to take over. So guess what? I'm on YouTube. I got to circle back around. I only got 66 subscribers, but hey, I'm loving y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. But yeah, I'm talking about these taxes today. Y'all, they're taxing us to death, and we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. The list of taxes for the average, I counted 50 of them. And I'm going to name them off. It's property tax, there's sales tax, there's state income tax, there's marriage license tax, there's local school tax, vehicle registration tax, business permit fees, estate tax, waste management tax. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Halen. I appreciate it. You're gorgeous too. Cigarette tax, quartz tax, dog license tax. We are being taxed to death, y'all. I'm gonna keep going. Driver license tax, garbage tax, gasoline, gun ownership fees, gift tax. Thank you, Omar. Unemployment, fishing license fees, hotel tax, hunting license fees, import tax, health insurance tax, inheritance tax, insect control. Where the hell is insect control tax? When they out here spraying us in the summertime with that fog so we can keep our vibration down, so we're paying for that too. So I'm What are y'all thinking about? Omar, you said you're so cute. Oh, thank you again. So South Carolina has really reasonable. I do agree. Oh, so South Carolina is reasonable with the taxes. I got people from the Johnson side of the family, my grandmother's side. It's a like a whole load of people. They got the cemetery filled up in Greenville, South Carolina, and I want to kind of go out there and look and see what's going on. If there's anything from maybe I can avoid some taxes, get out of Arkansas and go back to South Carolina and see what's up. My options are open. Ain't nothing keeping me here. Better than most places. You okay? I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, my whole Johnson side of the family's in Greenville, South Carolina. My grandmother is from Greenville. She married my grandfather in World War II. He was there, and he brought her back here to Arkansas. But she decided to get buried back in South Carolina. Was it a year in October? Yeah, people get along down here good. Okay. Um, they seem like they're really, I mean, they are heavily rooted, my family in South Carolina. It look like y'all be having fun at those trail ride parties. I want to go to, I want to join in with y'all on that. Meet some cousins and some family and have a good old time. So, okay, I'm going to definitely check out Charleston. Okay, I'm going to check that out. But yeah, we've been taxed to death. And have y'all heard about the boycott 2000 tax boycott of 2026 they're doing online? A lot of people are talking about that. Nice to meet you too. But we've been taxed to death. So basically, I want to talk about that. I think it's horrible. Like I was saying, 40%. They take out 40% of taxes when we get our check, and then as soon as we go to the store, we get taxed again. So with the Somalian stuff that happened, you got to say, what the hell is going on with our taxes? And why are we being, I mean, we're being treated like slaves, to be honest with you. And then they have them there as a buffer to keep the average American citizen in a steady place. I don't understand why we ain't got up. I mean, I'm for anything that needs to be boycotted, or I need to put my feet down, and I'm for it. I would be out there with them. I don't care what color they is. I'm gonna be out there with them for them taxes 2020 boycott. I'll be out there. I'll be out there with them because I'm tired. Yeah, who's this? Brett Maverick. Yeah, let's all quit paying them. Yeah, we all got to agree to stop paying them, and that's what the focus is. We're 2026. We ain't paying that group. We're not paying them anymore. There's a lot of stuff going on that we gonna have to stop. We got to stand firm, stand on our square. Are they gonna keep on, effing us with no Vaseline? So yeah, we need to stand up, or they're gonna keep on doing it. What really hurt me so bad when I found out that these politicians are making fake claims on unemployment benefits and Social Security benefits. They got 200-year-olds getting Social Security benefits. They got 1-year-olds getting unemployment benefits. So it's like if you're a politician, soon as you get in the office, you can go in and get in on it and make a bunch of fake claims, and they get this money in their mailbox every month. This is how they living. This is how they able to afford these luxury cars and $1 million houses. And they taking it from us. It's all messed up. Yeah, we got to quit playing. Let me go up a little bit. Oh, yeah, Dark HD. I'm doing fine today. How are you? Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed, like and subscribe, please. And y'all can share. Tell me in the chat how y'all feel about all these taxes. How has it caused burden on your life? It has caused burden on my life. When my husband died, I needed every dime I had to support my children. Why was we paying all these taxes all these years? And apparently, the baby boomers have they are riding on our money to pay them for the retirement benefit, but there is no more money. They said within 7 years, ain't nobody else getting no more retirement, so we got to come up with a new plan. We got to think outside the box to get money, so we'll have some money when we get old. So they playing with us in our face. And y'all, I'm gonna name a few more. They text us on highway toll fees, unemployment tax, Social Security tax, of course, hotel tax, hunting license fees, import taxes, health insurance tax, inheritance tax, insect control tax, inspection fees, IRS interest penalties, library card fees, license plate fees, liquor fee tax, luxury tax, Medicare tax, parking meter, passport fees, biodiesel fuel tax, air transportation tax, professional license fees, recreational vehicle tax, self-employment tax, sewer and water tax, service charge. Y'all know I'm almost done. It's an ungodly amount. I know. Just bear with me. Service charge taxes, sports stadium taxes, state park entrance fee, tanning taxes, 911 service tax, universal service fees, entire tax, the federal income, and the last but not least, the federal income tax. We know we see that out of our checks. So, yeah, we need to quit paying for it. That's for sure. So, yeah, this is what I have to say about the taxes, what's been on my mind about it. We've been taxed to death. They take 40% out before we even get our checks. And then we go to the store, we're being taxed. You mess around and buy something, you're going to be taxed on something that you already been, your money that you just got has been taxed for. You win the lottery, they're going to tax that. You get a lump sum of money from the insurance company, they put a tax on that. So basically, everything that you bring in this world that you use with your energy that is yours, they want a part of it. So at the same time, it's kind of like you're not even your full self. They own you. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. I'm down with the what we're doing, the tax strike of 2026. I'm 100% down. I'm 100% for it. I'm 100% gonna be on the line. I'm 100% gonna do what I gotta do because this is crazy. Anybody that got common sense will say no more. This is enough. Let's stop it. So I just started following a lot of people. I don't care if they Republican, Democrat. I don't care what they are, who they voted for. If they down with the taxes being boycotted, I'm gonna listen to them. Like I said, sometimes you gotta listen to what they saying and quit using. Don't care nothing about what office or what what side they voted for. You knew which was best for you. So yeah, this is what I had to say today about taxes. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Again, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here. I'm glad to meet y'all. Especially, South Carolina. Definitely gonna check it out. I got roots in South Carolina. I'm thick up in South Carolina and Greenville. But yeah, I don't know what my next video gonna be, but it kind of like pop in my head. I'm like, let me get on here. But I'm here consistent. I'm working for myself. This is my path, what God has led me to. It's hard for me to work for other people because I got my own business, and it's hard for me to work for other people. It really is. It always gonna end up someone feeling like I'm going to try to get their job or something, and that ain't even my angle. I got my own thing to deal with. But they always think that. But, then again, let them be taxed to death. I ain't going to be taxed to death no more. But, yeah. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and talking about the average American taxes. Y'all ain't got nothing else to say. and get ready for the next video. And I probably will come back because, like I said, I was winging this one, but I'm most likely gonna have a lot of subjects about the list of taxes the average American pays. Again, thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for the lovely compliments. I appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed, prosperous rest of y'all evening. Bye. I don't know how to end this thing. I've never done it on the phone.